Welcome back to another video review here. Today we're going to be doing a review of a pistol that I've had for a couple of years now, and this is the Smith & Wesson M&P Performance Center 9mm Shield. I've had this gun, like I said, about 2 or 3 years now. Carried it quite a bit, shot it quite a bit, and I really like this gun. Couple things that we'll review today will be some features, we'll do some range shooting, and then we'll come back and do a final thoughts and wrap up. So first off, as always, we're going to make sure the gun is unloaded. So nothing in the chamber, and as well no mag. Alright, so what we have here today, like I said, this is the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. Let's get those magazines out of the way. This gun is a single stack 9mm. You can get it in 9, 40, or 45. This is the Generation 1 model, so it doesn't have the nice stippled grip on it like the Gen 2s have. Mine here came with the fiber optic sights. As you can see here, they're orange in the back, green in the front. With my eyesight, I have glasses, so these are really nice, visible sights that my eyes pick up well. They don't blur. They're very nice. Also, what comes with the gun here is according to Smith & Wesson, is a Performance Center trigger job that's done in-house in the factory. I can tell you that I do notice a difference between this and a normal standard shield. I do have a regular shield as well. It's the exact same gun, just a couple different features. For this one, it also comes with the ported barrel and ported slide, as you can see there. I'm not sure if the light can pick that up all too well, but there is the ported barrel in there as well. This, according to Smith & Wesson, is done to reduce muzzle flip. It is nice to have. I will say that it does reduce muzzle flip and allows faster follow-up shots. Other than that, it's basically your run-of-the-mill shield. I believe I paid for this gun around $400, but like I said, this is the Performance Center, so you're going to pay a little more. A regular standard shield, I paid around $300, which a few months ago you could get them for $2. So these are really good guns for the money. I really like the guns. They do well. One of the things here you also see on the gun is the grip. This is a Hogue grip. It's a Hogue beaver tail grip. The reason why I put this on here is if you take a look at the gun, it's extremely thin. Bust out a tape measure on this guy, you're looking at about 0.95 of an inch thick. This is a very thin gun. My thumb can actually cover the width of the gun, so it's a very thin gun, which makes it excellent if you are looking to do anything like concealed carry in the summertime with thin clothes, or t-shirt, blue jeans, t-shirt, shorts kind of deal. That's what I usually carry this with. And it comes with 2 magazines. You have the extended magazine, which holds 8. It comes with a little spacer here on the bottom, which, I mean, it is what it is. It works just fine. You can take it off if you rather. If you do that, though, you will have a little bit of extension, a little bit of magazine extending out the bottom, which, you know, I don't necessarily like, so I keep the grip extension on there, which gives you a nice extra little pinky grip there. So for my large hands, you can see my pinky is right on the bottom of that grip, which is nice for me. It also comes with a flush mag, which holds 7. Like I said, this is 9mm. I believe in the 40 caliber you're going to get 1 less of each, as well as the 45. So for capacity's sake, you're getting more with the 9. This model does have an external thumb safety, as you can see right here. Some folks like that, some folks don't. I choose the external thumb safety because every other gun I have has an external thumb safety on it, and for me, I like that because that's what I've trained with for years now, and that's what I know, and that's what I'm going to stick with. To bring into the frame here an example of what I'm talking about, this is my M&P 2.0 compact 9mm with 3.6 inch barrel in it. This is a fantastic gun. This is my #1 concealed carry gun. Before we go any further, we're going to make sure it is unloaded. Nothing in the chamber, no magazine. All right, and so for this gun here, you can see I've got the external thumb safety. For those of you 1911 shooters, this will be very familiar with you. The reason why, again, I have the external thumb safety on the shield as well as the compact 9 is because I'm used to this. This is what I'm used to shooting. So as I train, the safeties are not an issue for me because my muscle memory disengages the safety in route to full draw. So as you can see, the controls here are identical. You know, your takedown levers, your slide stops, and your safeties are identical. So for these guns here, there's no muscle memory that I have to relearn or anything I knew I have to adjust to. This is a pick up and go kind of weapon. So this is why I like this gun. This is why I purchased this gun. Like I said, I really like it. It does a great job for concealed carry in the summertime and on days you're wearing light clothes. Any kind of application that would benefit having a very concealable firearm within tight clothing, this will be working well for you. Bring back in the 9mm that I have. Here's the shield, and here's the compact 9, and you can see the difference in thickness there, as well as the grip. The grip on my compact over here has the wide grip on it, whereas my shield here has the Hogue grip. If they didn't have the Hogue grip, it would be even thinner than that. So those of you who like really thin grips, the shield's for you. As far as size-wise of the frame and the slide itself is about a 1/2 inch shorter than my compact 9, and the frame, so I can get that shot there, the frame is about a 1/2 inch shorter as well. So overall you got about a 1/2 inch shorter gun. The only drawback is the capacity, but most concealed carry engagements, an 8-round magazine is just fine. Now, you know, there are outliers, but you know, for the average concealed carry situation that would, you know, cause need of a firearm to be involved, would be 8 rounds magazine sufficient. I mean, something's better than nothing, and for me, this works great on hot days. I do not like lugging around large firearms on hot days, so this works great for me. So all that being said, let's take it to the range. We'll come back and do some final thoughts. So let's head to the range. We're going to be shooting Herder's 115 grain 9mm ball ammo. You can find this at Bass Pro and Cabela's. Very good price for a box of 100. I can get 100 rounds for $17.49, so not too bad at all. So let's take a couple shots of this and see how it does. Alright, as you can see, I almost tried to put it in on my holster on top of my other 9mm I have with me today. That's a review for another time. Alright, so we're back from the range and just talk about it a little bit more and give you final thoughts and let you go. So, what do I think about how it shoots? Well, I think it shoots great. With the custom done trigger from the shop, along with the vented slide and vented barrel, I think it really helps for quick follow-up shots. I believe there's one clip in the video that I was shooting a steel silhouette target and had some rapid fire on it, and that was at 15 yards, and I really like the way it has quick follow-up shots between that. The nice Hogue grip here, that's a very nice product to add to your shield. Just gives you a little more control. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. It's a great gun. Like I said, for any kind of concealed carry. If you like a really thin gun, this is one of the ones to look at. Like I said, I chose this because everything else I have is Smith & Wesson M&P series as well, and they all have the same controls, being the takedown lever, the slide stop, and the safety here. Just for consistency and muscle memory sake, less I have to remember in training, the more muscle memory takes over and it just comes natural. So what I recommend is, find what works for you. But if you're in the market for a shield 9mm, I recommend one, whether it be the regular version or the Performance Center. I got the Performance Center just because I wanted something a little different. My wife has the standard 9mm shield, so I wanted something a little different. But for concealed carry purposes, it's very nice to carry the same magazines and the same ammunition, as someone who has got my back. So yeah, like I said, I highly recommend it. Let me know what you think down in the comments box. Anything I can do, change about these reviews, let me know. But hey, it's all about the gun and how it performs, and for me it does really well. Now I think you'll be pleased with it if you make this purchase. Like I said, I paid around $400 for this gun. You can probably find them cheaper than that. The standard shields a couple months ago, as I said before, they are running around $200. Not sure how much they are now, but very good gun for the money. I highly recommend it. If you're looking for something for concealed carry with some thin clothes, summertime shorts, t-shirt, even basketball shorts. I've worn them basketball shorts with no belt or anything, and it holds just fine. So, hey, it's whatever you want to use it for. But there you go. So I hope you guys have a great evening. See you in the next review, and God bless.